want me to put that on my Tudor?
Harry's wife. Date night trolling. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor. I regularly explain to people that so much of understanding narcissism and the effect that it has on people is to understand the issue of perspective. Many people think that there is only one perspective. The way they see the world is the way that the world is. That is not correct. Everything that you see, everything that you hear, taste, smell and touch is simply an interpretation that your brain places upon the external signals, stimuli that it receives. And it does its best to cause the best fit to help you navigate your way through what is around you. Most people see the world in a similar way because they've evolved in a similar way, not because that is the way that the world actually is. For all we know, the world is just an amorphous grey blob, but our brains interpret it in different ways with colours, sight, smells, and so on and so forth, to allow us to interact with that world to the maximum of ability. For instance, I regularly explain that somebody who experiences chromesthesia sees sound as colour. Most people do not. It's viewed as a disorder because they're in the minority. They're not lying about their experience. They do see sound as colour. That is their reality. But it is not a shared reality with the majority of people on this planet. Narcissism is similar in that it causes the narcissist to see the world in a particular way. The narcissist is wired to see the world through a lens of control, and therefore interprets situations differently to a non-narcissist, who does not see the world through a lens of control. It's also the case that this question of perspective is one that can be utilised with regard to other matters. For example, you might see a headline in the Evening Standard in London stating knife crime out of control because 13 people have had the misfortune to be stabbed overnight. What they don't tell you is that in a city of 9 million, 8,999,987 people were not stabbed. When you look at it in that perspective, the actual number of stabbings is very low indeed. Of course, telling you how many people were not stabbed doesn't make for an interesting headline, hence newspapers don't do it. But so often people lack the critical application of placing things in context to gain a better understanding. Interestingly, Geo.tv and the enigmatically named Web Desk has done that in terms of a question of perspective. And they operate with a headline, "Millions of NBA followers ignore Harry and Harry's wife's video." NBA shared Harry's wife and Prince Harry's video to their more than 79 million followers on Instagram. The video, however, received only 92,000 likes in more than 15 hours. Indeed, at the current time, it stands at somewhere in the region of 100,760 likes, which is less than 1% of all followers. Now, of course, many of those followers won't be checking in, may not even be notified as to the existence of the video. But the fact that only 100,000 individuals have seen fit to like the video out of 79 million followers shows that the vast, vast majority of individuals either didn't know about it or are simply not interested or, in a way, don't like Harry and Harry's wife. There isn't an overwhelming pouring out of support. It'll be interesting, of course, to see what the likes are in relation to other videos as well, to see what the level of engagement is. So, for example, another video that was put out has 579,091 likes. Another one, just another day ago, 847,971 likes. Another one from a day ago, 335,203. The picture of Kim Kardashian has 164,293, so more than Harry and Harry's wife, but still low compared to the actual videos and footage showing the basketball players. So clearly, most people have no interest in Harry and Harry's wife. It also talks about the fact that a large number of royal fans trolled the couple in the comments as they had a date night at an NBA game. So first of all, we have this differing perspective, which shows that millions of people simply ignored the video, demonstrating that people aren't interested in them, which of course would wound Harry's wife were she aware of this. But let's have a quick look at some of the comments. What does this younger dynamic, one would envisage, sports fans, think about the appearance of it? Individuals write as follows. But I thought they wanted privacy. Who cares? Another, bro, read the room. No one cares about them here. Let's get back to the playoffs, please. Alpha Rays writes, he's not a prince anymore. That's a privacy price he paid. But still, he has only fan. And she always acts and keeps her fake laughs, even if the situation isn't funny. Another writes, we want privacy. We want privacy. Caroline Torres, on their privacy tour. Zarnicast, attention-seeking gal and her timid boy. Drink Plan D. Did they pay for this post? Bunbreeder 415, love them. Morgan Meridius, love seeing two of my faves watching my favourite team. Habitual Solitude, dreadful. Delete this. Rubicon Azza, who cares? No one likes them. L. Weaves Thoughts, no one cares, they just want privacy. Bardo Zavala, we definitely need a thumbs down feature. Phil Yankee Bravo, Mr. and Mrs. We want privacy but continue to attend events and put ourselves in the media spotlight. MG Web Inc., send them back to the UK, we don't want them here. T.K. Nielsen, do people actually like these two, or is it just the media propping them up like usual? James THFRD28, Worldwide Privacy Tour. Carla2313, do they even understand what they are watching, or are they just out for public appearances? Daryl Bebo, you really think you're doing yourself a favour for posting these clowns? Fan23 Football, be careful, they might want to sue you guys because we want privacy. Everlying Cloud, at a Laker game during the playoffs, wanting privacy. Gabriel Gutierrez, crybaby in the building. Michael Nardone, I hope they got booed. Official Hades Music, they seem cute together. Luke AD, we want privacy. James Harris, 10, we want privacy. Delo 457, I bet Harry cried about getting attention here too. XBB41 Panini Cards, smile, they are watching us, act normal, hun. Robert Beltran, we want privacy, we want privacy, we want privacy. Callan Sear, actress, spoiled victim. Mr. Shep 23, the privacy tour. Russ Memez, delete this. Jeannie Beanie, who cares? Richard Pierce, the privacy tour. Brian Sit Zero, who cares? The Book of Ryan, Clown and Witch. Blake Clyde Frazier, please explain why these people are important. Adventures Willow P, no front seats like William and Catherine. Your Honour, please, enough of this tool. Medina 619, Peasants. Porch Cat, we want our privacy. Aces Milan, Pussy Whipped Harry. Mickey Pulp, we want our privacy. Clay E, Worldwide Privacy Tour hits LA. Sanchella's Camilla, hashtag Worldwide Privacy Tour. Jeffers 6, he ain't no prince. And so on and so forth. There are some sporadic messages of support for the duo, but overwhelmingly, most people are asking, what's this got to do with the basketball? What's this? Nobody cares about them, and moreover, deriding them once again as a consequence of their pleas for privacy, but ensuring that they are seen, and Harry's wife, of course, lapping all of that fuel up. They remain unpopular. Not only, as GeoTV points out, the vast majority of individuals didn't like the video, only a small percentage did, and it was a low percentage compared to the normal likes that accompany material that is put out on the Instagram account of the NBA, but the comments made it very plain indeed. Very few people like them, and they remain generally derided. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.